2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery, Stan, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around. Skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Now here's Wallace, following the shot by Chris Paul. Back to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And Dort gets it to go.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Now here's Paul. It's taken away by Wallace. Driving the lane. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with the block.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. He takes it in. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Vassell. The Thunder making the shot. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Spurs substitution, number 30, Julian.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look. He is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot.
And stolen by Vassell. The drive by Wembanyama. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
For San Antonio, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one falls for Vassell.
When you watch Vassell, he's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Found that one for Dort.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Collins in the post. Here's Barnes. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wallace outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses.
Don't start off-balling now, nigga.
Oklahoma City Thunder headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Now, here's Mitchell. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Here's Collins. Nice D from Williams. The Thunder lead by 9. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Mitchell looking it over. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Caruso, following the basket by Chris Paul. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Spurs trail by 10. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Sohan. fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Wiggins. And he converts the layup. Wiggins has got his first 2 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pass to Caruso. Now Joe. Covered by Vassell. Hangs. Joe, good. Joe's got his second basket.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sochan? He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sochan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
Pass to Sochan. Wembanyama, right side. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
Reason number 1, CP3 is out there making strong passes, keeping the offense flowing. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. Got it!
Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Going inside, and there it is for him. Wallace has got the first basket of the second half here for the Thunder.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Now, here's Paul. He has 7. Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. On the wing, Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Wembanyama. Another shot. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is... The paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Chris Paul. Wallace outside. Screen by Hartenstein. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hartenstein's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Wembanyama. Bucket is good.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Wallace. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. The people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Paul, right side. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, left side. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 21 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Wembanyama, no good. The Thunder leading by 4. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. Several teams changing it up here. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Spurs have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
At the line for two.
He hits the second from the line. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams, and he lays it straight in. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense.
And that one, good.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Dort. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Champagnie. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Spurs trailed by 5. In the corner, Collins with it. Here's the teardrop. Taken away by Williams. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That is his first foul of the game. The Thunder leading by 5. Williams with a clean look. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Williams a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Wembanyama outside. 13 feet away. No good that time. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Thunder with the lead. Mitchell outside. The kick out to Williams. Mitchell outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Paul. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 6. The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama up top. Baseline J on the way. That shot off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Inside. Here's Sohan. The shot missing. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ahead. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Mitchell left side. And then Mitchell at the dump.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
1:51 left in the game. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. It's good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama outside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dump.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. 1:15 left in the fourth. And Wembanyama with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And the shot is good.
And that's a routine play for Paul. He's not going to miss the open man.
From past the arc. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up to the Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Thunder.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back the ball. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down. Good drive by Wembanyama. And stolen by Vassell. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early.
I ain't trying to struggle, I'm grown, so what's going on? Just be honest. What's with all the aqua signs? You gotta know that it's
24 one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. 24 one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heater, here they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions.
We've got the Boston Celtics and the Sacramento Kings. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Monk with a steal. Nice move. Nifty move. Outside Murray. It's Monk on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over White. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Fox. Pass to DeRozan. The three is up. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to speak with the head coach of the Kings for a minute. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
And Allie, thanks. DeRozan. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That's good from DeRozan. Well, Grant, the Kings are one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Inside. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Oh, a special move before that shot. Fox has got 7.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum, defended by Murray. Kick out to Brown. And he drives in. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
With the step back. Back to Sabonis. The shot, no good. Good D by Porzingis. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Out to Sabonis. Back to Murray. Sabonis outside. Here's Fox. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
The Celtics making a switch here. Right side Tatum. Here's Pritchard. And it's all from three-point range. The Kings lead by 4. To the inside. Out to Sabonis. Fires from deep. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. So it's Boston now. Outside Tatum. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Out to Sabonis. And another miss by Sacramento. And Tatum, here we go. The score now all even.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside Murray. Out to the wing. Pass to Fox. Boston pulls it in. Now here's Tatum. Out to the right wing. Here's Hauser. The kick to Tatum. Here's Springer. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. It's all tied in Sacramento. And the second quarter is on its way. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I really like the attitude they displayed here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Pass to Pritchard. Tatum inside. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Here's Pritchard. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Down low. Kicks it to DeRozan. And the three-pointer goes. DeRozan's got 6.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. The Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Boston trailing. 3-on-3. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And it's Sacramento's ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to bring basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Crowder. Outside Monk. Pass to McLaughlin. The 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 5.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Now here's Crowder. And Porzingis with the block. Tatum inside. Len pulls it in.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
To the right side. Here's Lyles. Drills it from deep.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
With some arc. The shot by Holiday, no good. Sacramento leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Len. Soft touch off the glass. Len's got his first 2 points.
The broad shoulders of Alex Len carrying more of the load inside.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And make some noise for your number 6 crew.
Celtics making a switch here. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Outside White. From deep. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. White got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true. And what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Crowder.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Jrue Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Jrue Holiday is elite, period.
Back to Fox. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. No good with a layup. Celtics trail by 3. Here's White. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Fox left side. And no good. The dry spell continues. Brown downhill. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Boston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. And here's Brown for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics. They lead by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Outside, Brown. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to Sabonis. Lots of room. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Sabonis has got 6.
Well, the rock-solid mechanics of Domantas Sabonis in the catch and shoot.
And here's White. Three-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Yeah, just a tremendous find by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the game the right way.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Porzingis. To the paint. White looking it over. Tatum with it. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Ryan, Keegan Murray went 4th overall in 2022, and he said of his role with the Kings, being a high draft pick comes with a lot of responsibility on both ends of the court. Just being that third guy they can rely on offensively, defensively, and take the pressure off of them. Ryan, he has risen to the challenge.
For sure, Allie. Thanks for that. Tatum draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. to Holiday. Pulls up on the wing, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 11.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Fox. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Outside Murray. And here's Sabonis outside. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 points.
Yeah, such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Celtics trail by 8. Back to Pritchard. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so here's Sacramento. DeRozan, left side. On the wing, Murray. There's the 3. Boston pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And it's Brown off the drive. Second chance shot. Outside Holiday. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter. 8 seconds left in the third. Picked his pocket. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the...
The Celtics, 30 seconds.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So it's Boston now. 6-point game. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. And here's Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Pass to Lynn. It's Herter on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Lynn. From downtown.
Weird for off-balling now, but I
Celtics
bet.
trail by 5. Inside. Here's Cornette. The kick to Tatum. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And this is just typical of him.
See,
Always
how you
making an
losing
impact
anyway? I don't
at
care.
crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's McLaughlin. Boston with a rebound.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Pass to Hauser. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Lynn. Here's McLaughlin.
Oh, my goodness, if that's the very definition of above the rim. Len showing terrific body control. What a punctuation.
Tatum. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Kings leading. Fox outside. Sabonis outside. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Boston making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Fox outside. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Ooh, here's White on the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
It's DeRozan with a drive. Hauled in by Brown. Boston trailing. Brown draws the double. Stolen by Murray. Pass to Fox. Outside Monk. On the wing, DeRozan. Six to shoot. The fader. And too long on the shot.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And it's Tatum missing. And so here's Sacramento. For three. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
Here's DeRozan. For three. Money from deep.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox. Huge points.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Pass to Fox. Lets it go from deep. Oh, my! What a shot!
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Here's Tatum. Missed it. So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks.
Too obvious, okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay, like Kalani is. Roger like Kalani is okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir,